Are you excited about that?
The cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you waited for that? I thought it was over
Well,
20 years.
I just kept putting it off.
Why did you keep. When you originally wanted the cheesecake, how much do you think it cost back then?
Probably 10 to 15 bucks.
You think?
Yeah, except that's about how much I made an hour. So now
Not so much.
I can't even buy a cheeseburger for this much. Well, I mean, Chick-fil-A, that costs a lot of money. That's it, I'm taking it back. So maybe it's awful. I don't know. Maybe I'll be very disappointed, but I'm going to try it.
We're going to try
It
it.
took me a long time to earn enough to not feel bad to buy a big old cheesecake.
Hey guys, Brandy here. Welcome to Sewing Back. And I have a Costco haul. It is Super Bowl Sunday. And, but that's not why we went to Costco. We literally went into Costco to buy these. And this is what we came out with. So I wanted to kind of show you what we got because we found some interesting things. And you will notice that in this haul, I have tried, not totally, but I have added more low carby, keto friendly items because I am doing a challenge from February 20th to March 20th with a lady at my senior center with moral support. We're going to do a low carb challenge for 30 days. And so she is struggling with her blood sugar and some things, and she didn't really have anyone to do it with. And a lot of times when you do these things, it's easier if you have a buddy, a pal, someone to help hold you accountable. And so I told her I would do it with her. And so I'm starting to think, through what all that my meal plan and things like that are going to look like. And I've told my kids and my husband and everybody, they're just good. They're so good to me. They're like, we're game, They don't have to eat that way. They have their own ways to get out and get what they want. But they still eat dinner. And so I kind of was letting them know the dinners are going to be low carb. And they were like, that's good. I'm excited. And I even got a Hungry Girl low carb, the latest magazine of it. I was going to take it to the center and show my friend that we're doing this together, see if she wanted any of those recipes printed out. And we are going to cook through some of those for our meals. And I was really encouraged last night because a couple of my sons were actually looking through it and saying, this looks good. Oh, I like this and that. So that is always encouraging. So you'll notice I have a few of those things. I don't have totally low carb here, but I did find some things that I was pleasantly surprised. I also was pleasantly surprised by a couple other items I found that I would normally order from Azure Standard, but I haven't placed an order since the end of last year just because it's more challenging for me to get to the drops. Not because I don't like their products. I love their products and I will order from them again, but I'm probably only going to do like a quarterly order. And I was happy to find one of these items at Costco that I had not seen before. So I'll make sure to show you that. So I'm going to get into the numbers. First off, I always have a hard time finding it. Yes, so we bought 34 items. We did end up buying a couple things we'll have for Super Bowl. It's kind of like Super Bowl Valentine's Day. I had already purchased ribeyes that I got earlier in the week or late last week for Valentine's Day. I'm going to do a ribeye steak dinner, and so I had already got that. And so I didn't need to get that, but I didn't pick up like any kind of dessert. And so we went ahead and picked up a dessert that would cover us for Super Bowl, and that was going to cover us for Valentine's Day. And then we're going to be done with a lot of desserts for a while. So, which is good. So anyway, I bought 34 items and we spent $347.96. Now, a couple of things were some staples that I needed to refill, and I'll show you that. And of course, some of them was like the dessert we bought. That was a total splurge kind of thing. And it's funny because what we ended up getting is something that John has wanted probably 20 plus years, and we've never bought it. And so we got it today. So I'll show you that one at the end though. So I just wanted to tell you what I spent. And it says I saved, they have, you know how they have the instant savings. Didn't have as many of those on the things I got this time as I did last time. But it says I saved $8.50. So that's okay. So let me show you what I got. Okay, we're going to start on the floor. I got another case of the water and the sparkling water. This was on sale. The spring, this one doesn't have any flavoring. It's just the sparkling natural mineral water. And these had an in-store coupon. They're normally $21.50 and they had they $5.50 instant store coupon off, and we like those. So that was a good deal because there are, I think there's 18 of them in there. I think it's 8. Is it 18? No, it's 24 of them. That's even better than I thought. So I felt like that was a good thing. We usually have but we don't. I did get Zevias. We like Zevias, and they had this. And this is the best price I've seen on Zevias. You get 30 cans for $18.99. So where we live, that is the cheapest price I've seen it anywhere. Even with some of the sales, sometimes you can find. And we like all 3 of those flavors. My kids like those. So we typically will either have maybe a Zevia or we will have a sparkling water or like a Waterloo or something like that. We'll do one a day. And so those were kind of our fun things. I do not buy Coke, soda, whatever you want to call it. I don't buy any of those things at all. And so that's what this kind of stuff is. And then I did get another thing of bottled waters because we like to have those when we hike. And so, and they're like $3.99. So let's get up to the other items. Okay, so the first thing here, which we already opened, these are not low carb. So let me just say these are not low carb. This was a treat to get this day. First of all, if you have allergies, I love this because this product has none of the top 9 allergies. So if you have any kind of allergy issues, this was a great find. They're avocado sweet potato chips with sea salt. And if you come back here on the ingredients, you can see that sweet potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. That's it. They are delicious. We enjoyed eating some of these with our 25-cent waters that we bought on our way out from Costco. So we got that. We also, yes, you can pop popcorn. We like this one. They use coconut oil to pop it in. I think they have one that might do avocado oil as well. But I like getting this big bag. I think it's like $5.69, something like that. And I just come home and I bag it up in little bags. And my kids really like it. And if I leave it in a bag like this and I don't bag it up, they just will eat and eat and eat. But if I bag it up, I portion it out, they'll eat their portion and move about their day. So that's one that we like to have. This one, let's see. It says, again, this would not be low carb, but this one has, let's see, organic non-GMO popcorn, organic coconut oil, Himalayan salt, and organic butter type flavor, whatever that means. So, like I said, mine really like this, and you can get a small bag of it in the regular stores and stuff for over $4. I think it's like $4.69. So I paid like $1.50 more, and I got this huge bag of it. And so they like to take it, they like to snack on it, and I was happy to get it. So this was the item. Y'all know I love to get my raw pumpkin seeds. Now these are not raw, but I love to get my pumpkin seeds from Azure. I get their raw ones. I think they may be called naked or raw. I think they're called naked pumpkin seeds. But this has 2 ingredients. Pumpkin seeds are so good for you. And it has organic sprouted pumpkin seeds and sea salt. And that's it. And so this I did get for me for the low carbing. I love this. I love the crunch of it. So I figured I can use this like if I were going to do a salmon salad or something like that. So yeah, and they have a good source of, this is also a good source of fiber. So got those. I got these because I know these are low carb. You can use these for lots of little dishes and stuff. And if you have somebody who has lactose issues, these are great. They're gluten-free, they're keto friendly, and these were on special. And so I think this bag was $4.99. It had an in-store coupon. So I picked these up. They had another kind that was flavored, but I like these because, like I said, I've used these to top casseroles, like with zucchini and all that different stuff. So I got those. And we found these bone broth packs that you can have. They have 50 calories. And let's see, it says grass-fed beef bone broth powder, grass-fed beef collagen, baker's yeast extract, tomato powder, salt, chicory root fiber, apple cider vinegar, or what does it say? Organic apple cider vinegar. I think that's it just says gar, but I think that's gargum. Garlic powder, shiitake mushroom powder, and some spices. And yeah, so I thought this would be good to also have that I could sip on. That would give me, it gives you 10, it's 50 calories and it gives you 10 grams of protein. And yeah, that one has no fiber, but I thought that was good. It was on sale. You get 12 of them. I think it was like $10. I got more of the non-dippers because we still have hummus to eat, and that was a big hit with everybody. My kids liked these. Last time we got that, and we took part of one of these beef packs, and we cooked these up. Oh, I'm not there yet. Put it back here. That's at the end. So we got these before they were on special. I think they just changed the price to what the on special was last time. And I picked up another one of the real thin sliced beef. Now this will be more than one meal. I did a low carb teriyaki sauce that I made from scratch. I'll do that again because we stir fried that up with vegetables. It was really good. And so we like that. Plus we like this. This will get eaten first. And they only had a few of these left, so we went ahead and picked them up because the kids liked it so much. We got these chicken lighted breaded. This is not low carb. We got this for Super Bowl. So they had a sample. This was what John picked. And I already had some shrimp cocktail I had picked. So that's what we're going to have for like Super Bowl Sunday. I picked up some more of the avocado mayonnaise. And one of my big staples I needed was the avocado oil. I picked up the keto bread. My boys have been liking the keto bread better than the Dave's Done Right. I think the Dave's Done Right probably... I think it may be better for you by the ingredients, but they want that, so I got it. It was a good buy because those loaves are kind of expensive if you can find them in some of the other places you shop. Because I think Walmart, for one loaf, I think it's $7.99, $6.99 or $7.99. I can't remember. And I saw one. I haven't. Every time I've been to at Kroger, they've been sold out. So I don't know what their price was. But Publix sells it for similar to Walmart. So, so yeah. So if you're into that, what do you think about the keto bread? I've heard different things. They like it. They make sandwiches with it. They say they stay full filling, and I mean it does have a lot of fiber stuff in it. So anyway, tell me what y'all think about that. You know, I always buy this. They went back up, so it was back to $11.99. But this is so convenient. Then I got some of the salmon. I'm gonna make a dish with this. I'm gonna cut it up myself. And then of course I already showed the beef. I got the heavy whipping cream. The organic apples were $3.49 for the bag, and we like to have those to munch on and stuff. I needed some more shade grown coffee. If you have issues with coffee bothering you, shade grown coffee a lot of times is easier for you. I guess it's less acidic and easier to digest. I don't have problems if I drink shade grown coffee. This is $14.99 a bag, and we really like this one. I went ahead and bought some almond flour for the low carb ketoing stuff. They had the sweet baby rainbow carrots back. They had these back around Thanksgiving. These are so good roasted. I got a bag of broccoli and a bag of muncher peppers and a big bag of sweet onions. Let's see. We also got, I went ahead and got a thing of pickles. They like to eat those. I like to eat them. They're good. And it's not, it's not time for me to grow cucumbers yet. They had blueberries on sale, and we like to eat blueberries. So I picked those up. I went ahead and I got the A2 organic milk. I didn't want to go to Sprouts to try to find the slow pasteurized milk. It's the only other place I can find that, and they don't always have it. So I've been getting this. My son, who has lactose issues, likes this because he can put it in a smoothie. It doesn't bother him. So you get 4 in, I think it's 4, or maybe it's 3 in here. Yeah, you get 3 in here. They're half gallons, and I like getting them and having them. One, this is good until April 16th, 2024. And sometimes I'll take one to the senior center because they don't have an option for like a lactose type milk or something like that. So a lot of times when I like to put stuff out for them for breakfast, I like to have something like that on hand, so I kind of split it or whatever. Now this is their Caesar salad. I plan to have some of that with our shrimp and our the chicken nuggets or tenders or whatever they were. Because I saw someone else actually take this meal and make like a week's worth of salad lunches out of it. They just took those containers like I got from Pop Shelf, and they made little salad kits in it, and I thought that was really smart. So I think I'm going to take half for tonight, and I'm going to make lunch for John and I tomorrow. And then the other thing that we purchased was dog bones. They love these. I did not get the dog food. I tried it. I tried a couple different ones. Odie has a really hard time with, and so I am back to From, and we tried a new kind called Victory that it's an American made, but it's all clean, grain free, and it seems very similar to the From. It's maybe $10 cheaper. So we'll see, but he's tolerated that one pretty well. So and then the big dessert item. So this was my haul. So let me show you the dessert item. So the big dessert item that my husband has talked about for pretty sure 20 years is their cheesecake. He has wanted to get one of their cheesecakes, and that's what we did. And so this was a splurge. This was $18.99, so $19. But it looks pretty good. So that will be our Super Bowl treat, along with our Valentine's treat, and then bye-bye to the sweets. So anyway, that is my Costco haul. And if you were brave enough to go to Costco this weekend, being Super Bowl and before Valentine's Day, kudos to you. It was a madhouse when we got there. There wasn't even any buggies. We had to go back into the parking lot to go find someone who was getting in their car, and leaving a buggy. So, and when we were leaving, as soon as they would bring in the buggies, they were all gone. So it was pretty busy, but we got in. We got more than what we needed, because again, we went in for this. But I'm thankful because I won't have to worry about going to the store for all this week. We have all that we need. We're blessed, and I'm thankful. So, what are you having for your Super Bowl party, or maybe for your special Valentine's Day dinner? Do you go out? Do you cook a special meal? I would rather cook a special meal than sit forever and maybe not get great service because it's so overcrowded on the big holidays. That's just my preference. Plus, I'm very limited to where I can go and eat safely, so I just usually do something here. So we're having steaks. We're going to have ribeye steaks. I haven't figured. I probably will do something with the carrots. And I have some purple sweet potatoes that I got on a trip I went with the seniors. We went to a farmer's market, and I picked those up, and I've been saving those. So I think I'm going to do that for Valentine's Day. We're just going to eat junk for Super Bowl. Are y'all going to eat junk? If you are you making something special? Tell me about it in the comments. Tell me what you like to do. What's your tradition? But anyway, with that, I thank you for being here. I hope that you have a wonderful Super Bowl and Valentine's Day this week. And I hope your team wins, whoever you're going for. I don't have a dog in the race. Y'all know I'm not real big into football, but I hope they have a good game and that it's exciting for everybody. I hope it's a close one. That's always fun in basketball when it's a nail biter. You're trying to say who's going to win. It's nerve-wracking, but it's fun. A blowout's not very fun to watch. So I hope it's a fun game to watch. I hope everyone has a good time and stays safe. And I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.